Meow, 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 meow. Hello, hello. Lucy Chan here from Lucy for Games. Uh, discovered, or rather, had been introduced to Demon Bluff today. Yeah. Sorry, still doing this thing where if I click out of the game to access any other window, the game music doesn't play. So, yeah, I haven't fixed that yet. Thank you for putting up with it. But let's play. It looks like it's a mouse keyboard game, or possibly even just mouse. So, yeah, I haven't played one of those for a while. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Current deck. I have 5 villagers that are good and 1 minion. Why does it say 4? Okay. Show tap to hide the decks. Okay, let's switch this on. Blind deck for endless. Pin deck view to board. Okay, let's do that. What does that mean? What's the difference? Oh, that corner. Okay, that's fine. And click on card to reveal their characters. Number 4. Okay. Lie about their role. Okay. But their role, I guess, would be Confessor, and info would be I am good. Closest evil is counterclockwise. What if it's equal distance? Oh, there's only one, so it'll be this one or this one, if they're telling the truth. Okay. 2 cards away from the closest evil. If it's true, well, maybe I heard a strat where issue is I assume people are telling the truth, so I'm gonna actually maybe try if they're not telling the truth. So these are 2 cards, so it would be this. If they're not telling the truth, it would be this or this, and they would be evil. And then if this one is counterclockwise, it would be this one. Why evil is adjacent to me? If this is not lying, if they're lying, oh my god, maybe we need to. I feel like it's this one right now, but let's see. Let's say if everybody's telling the truth, let's see who is standing out. Maybe we'll try the event strat later. So one evil adjacent to me, if they're telling the truth. There's one evil, that's right. Okay. I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil, that's right. They're good, okay, that's right. Closest evil is counterclockwise, it's here, that's right. And they are good and they would be evil. So this all works out. If everybody's lying, actually no, there's only one liar. So that all works out. There's gotta be like only one solution, right? I know, okay, let's say if they're lying, so that means evil is here, then everybody else is telling the truth. So they're good, okay, they're good, they're telling the truth. Evil is counterclockwise. What would they say if they're all evil? So that still is fine. Wait, we're saying no, this is the evil. Okay, if number 1 is evil, everybody else is true. So evil is counterclockwise, that's still true. They're good, still true. They're good, still true. So this would be false as well. So this scenario does not work out. So this needs to be true. We already determined if this one is the evil, it works out. Let's try this one. If this one is evil, so their information is useless. So this is good. They're 2 away. Yes, it's still good. They're Jason. This is no good anymore. This is false. So that can't be true. So that arrangement doesn't work. The 4th one, if the 4th one is false, so they're actually the evil, then this one is also false. This one is also false. So that doesn't work out. If this hunter is false, their information is false. This is still true. This is still true. This is false now. It's counterclockwise. It's the other direction. Closest evil would be clockwise. So it has to be this. Okay. In this mode, you can kill suspect evil character. Click dagger again to exit this mode. Okay. Village is safe. All evil characters being executed. Okay. New characters unlocked. Learn a good character and its role. Pick one character, learning if they're lying. Take the medium. Because personal preference. Oh, now 6. Crazy. Okay, so I'm 1 card away from the closest evil. Oh, they're dizzy. So this does work out. Clockwise, this also works out. So now we're seeing number 5 is evil. Let's see. They're good. Number 6 is a real lover. So that's true, and that's also true. So that already works out. So number 5 is basically it. But we're gonna go through the process anyways. If they are false, so their information is false, that means the lover is also That means the lover would also be corrupt, but we only have one evil. I didn't even pay attention to that. I assumed there was only one. So that doesn't work out. Let's keep going. If... Actually... Yeah. If they are false... Wait, number 1 is good? Oh, they also learn a good character and their role? Oh, that's... Number 1 is good. And number 1 is no good. So there's again 2 evils. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't check out, rather. So if this one is false information, then the closest evil is these 2. Actually, no, maybe their whole info is completely tossed, right? So let's see if number 3 is evil. And 1 card from the closest. This is still true. This is not true anymore. So that can't be good. That it doesn't work out. Excuse me. If number 4 is evil. So everybody else is good. This is also not working out. Number 5 definitely works out. Number 6. If number 6 is evil, their info is trash. And then this would also be false. So it's definitely number 5. I guess it starts easy, fairly easy. Empress, learn 3 character. Only 1 is evil. I register as a random evil minion to other. What? What? Why would I want that? That's just more confusing. That's unique information. Usually happens on reveal after specific action. Learns 3 characters. Only 1 is evil. Learn. Character tells you information. Oh, this is to me. This seems superior. Oh, these are unlocked. Okay. I thought I was choosing one. Oi, 7. Still just 1 evil. That's kind of nice. I like starting up with number 4. Counterclockwise. Okay, let's see. 1 is evil. 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 7. Okay. I'm dizzy. Oh, interesting. It's already an issue here. 2, 3, 7. 1 of them is evil. If that's true, and this is not, doesn't work out. So it's probably number 5, right? No, wait. If it's number 5, it's gotta be number 6. No. I'm confused. What the hell? So number 5 is. Okay, let's see what 7. Oh, because they also register as evil. Okay. They're good. 3 cards from the closest evil. I think it's number 6 right now. Let's see. 1 evil adjacent to me. Yeah, the wretch registered as evil as well. So, okay. Let's see. Number 6 is the actual evil. It's true. They just is an outcast. This is true. This is true. Number 1 is good. Okay. 3 spots away is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So this is definitely true. And slightly unhelpful. Those evils counterclockwise is true. 1 is evil. 2, 3, 7. 2, 3, 7. It's also true. So I'm pretty certain. But let's go through the process anyways. So if I want to be meticulous, so I learn stuff that in future sessions it would be easier. If if this is false, then its info is trash. And then this can't be true anymore. So that's not the case. So if they are false, their info is trash, right? What would the evil... Oh, 1 minion, 1 outcast. Okay, I lie and disguise. So their info is definitely false. So that means number 1 is evil, and then again there's 2 evils. That won't work. If number 3 is evil, I have 3 cards from the closest evil. That's false information, so that's fine. Closest evil counterclockwise would be false now, so that doesn't work out. If number 4 is evil, closest evil is... so their info is trash. They're saying 1 evil in there, 2, 3, 7. That's still true. So this is gonna have to be true. Again, 6 and 4 are both evil, and that doesn't make sense. So let's say number 5 is evil. Their info is trash. But their info is not trash because 1 is evil between 1, 3, and 7. It's the registers as evil. So that is not gonna work out. So it can't be evil because they're telling the truth. And we're running on this, and if the reg... this would be hilarious hide though. Okay, if the reg is evil, it's actually the evil random evil minion. So they're adjacent to... this is true. This is true. This is also true. Oh, I like this, is a little helpful. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is true. This is true. But this would not be true. They wouldn't confess. So yeah. Twin minion. I lie in disguise. Oh my god. Now we'll probably do 2 minions potentially gesture. Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil. Oh my god, now we have 2 evils. Two evils. And a wretch. Boy. Okay. You can concert to activate it. Okay. Great, let's not activate them right now. 2 evils adjacent to me. So they're evil and they're evil? Wow. Hard to believe. 1 evil, 4, 5, 8. 4, 5, 8. So we have 5. 8. Interesting. Or it's the confessor again. Now we'll have 2 evils. Number 6. Huh. That's contradictory already. So I'm just gonna say... oh yeah, they actually say they're good this time. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, let's activate these. Learn if they're lying. Okay, let's activate these later. Okay, let's say if the jester is false. Okay, can't really know for sure. So let's say the Empress is false. So there's multiple evils here. So that means 5 or 8. Sorry, that means 4 or 8 has to be evil as well. In which case, if 8 says 1 evil adjacent to me would fit the bill, but what does the judge say? You know what? I'm gonna get judge to judge the Empress because she has the most information. I don't know. Okay, sure. The telling the truth. That's great. That means 8 is true unless the judge. No, that can't work because if Empress is lying, the wretch is definitely registered as evil. So it has to be more than 1 evil between 4, 5, and 8. And that means 4 of 8 is evil if Empress is also evil. If Lover is evil, that makes sense. But if the judge is evil, oh, that would suck. Okay, that would also work. Yeah, I was thinking about that next, to maybe do the judge and the Empress and the Lover. What do you think? Oh, they can tell truth or lie if they're evil? No, that's not true. They lie. They lie and disguise. They absolutely cannot tell truth. So whatever they say is either, like, just can't be true. Either trash information or... yeah. Sorry, I just noticed you were typing. Top left shows what's left on board. Okay, yeah. Okay, I lie. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try the gesture. Maybe you're evil. You know what? I'm gonna save the gesture for now. I'm gonna assume, let's say, do some more eliminations for now. So if the Lover is lying, their info is trash. So number 3 is evil, and then they say they're telling the truth, then they would also be, and then let's say if the judge, number 4, is evil, then number 2 has to be telling false information, which will also make them evil. Now we have 3 evils. So number 3, I'm gonna actually need to make some notes here. All right. Pen. Okay, so villagers. So number 3 is definitely villager. Right click has tag. Sus, good, etc. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Remove mark. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. I don't need to make notes. Thank you. 1. Okay. So let's say if judge, thank you very much. If judge is evil, so their info is lying, is wrong, which means number 2 is also evil. Empress is evil, then 4, 5, 8 has only 1 evil would also work out. Okay, that's fine. So far, pass the test. And the reg is just the reg. And that's good. Number 6 is good. That's fine. 1 evil adjacent to me. That would not work out. So the judge is also true. Number 8 is sus. Number 8 is not sus. Say if the judge is evil, then the emperor has to be evil as well. Because he says the emperor is telling the truth. Right? So if the judge is evil and they have to be lying. 3A says things that don't comport. 3 and 8. Well, 3 does say it's okay. I was just trying to tell you, if the judge is evil, then right away we can deduce the empress is evil. So 3 is gonna be telling the truth. So 3 is fine, but number 8 says, yeah, basically number 8 is gonna be like also lying. Now we have 3 evils, which does not make sense. We see eliminates the judge as an evil character. I'm not sure if you were watching earlier my whole process. Anyways, moving on. We don't know. What's number 5? So this is don't know. I think this is also don't know. 4, 5, 8. I forgot if I did number 2. We need to do number 2. Gesture. Gesture who though? Well, I don't want to go through some of these before I use the gesture. So gesture. So okay, no. Actually, I marked this. This is gonna be the one I'm working on right now. It's the suspect of evil! Exclamation mark. Sus evil. If then 4, 5, 8, 1 is evil, the statement has to be false. 4, 5, 8, which means I've done this. One of the lover or the judge has to be evil because the wretch is already 1 evil. If for this statement to be true, there's either going to be 0 evil or more than 1 evil, just like anything but 1 evil. And 0 evil is not possible because the wretch is definitely evil. So that means if the empress is lying, number 8 or number 4, between those two, there's 1 that's also lying. And then if the judge is... Yeah, I know the judge can do that. I'm trying to get as much information I can, eliminate, get the good ones out of the way that I know for sure works out before using the gesture. Pick 1 character, learn if they are lying. Oh, you made me lose my train of thought. Okay, right, number 8 or number 4, one of them has to be evil. And then if number 4 is evil, then they're saying number 2 is saying the truth, which is going to be a false statement, which does make the empress evil. So it works if the judge is evil. And then does it work if they're also lying? Okay, yeah. That's why this one cannot be determined, because I can't determine if 8 or 4 is lying. Given that empress is evil. So we don't know yet. And we don't know this at all because... Okay, no, we do know. Okay, if they are evil... Okay, now this is this thing we're working on now. Moving on. So I'm trying to do from 1, all the way to 8, basically. But I don't want to use... I don't know anything about 1 right now, so it basically started with 2. So we cannot determine if Empress is evil or not. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, wait. No, let's go back. If 1 is evil, that means 8 or 4 is the second evil, if Empress is evil. And then if 4 says the truth, it does match. So if 4 is evil, it does match, which means the lover absolutely cannot be evil, but the lover is telling a lie, because we already have these 2 evil and this information will be false. Now we have 3 evils, which means it does not work out, which means the Emperor has to be telling the truth. No, I'm using just like pure deduction. I don't know about no one's pointing at them, they good, most likely. Okay, yeah, that could be a conclusion strat. I haven't played enough to know for sure. So I mark out these guys good for certain. Double lover, yeah. I was surprised by that as well, but it's the first time a double showed up. Okay, so let's say if the wretch is evil, which means we have 1 more evil left amongst the rest, right? So let's check clockwise. This checks out. This checks out. And if they are... Oh, wait. Oh my god, no, I'm confused. Wait, because we have 2 evils now. Oh my god, what do I do if there's 2 evils? This checks out this. Okay, I'm gonna assume everybody is good besides this 1 evil and kind of see if I can come up with 3 evils instead of 2. That's the strat right now, I guess. Oh my god, what kind of dancing is that? It looks very naughty. Yeah, I will use gesture to refer after I've gone through every character, as I said. Okay, so the wretch... is... If the wretch is evil, and I'm gonna assume everybody else is telling the truth and see if I can come up with 3 evils. So these guys already are past the test. So if the wretch is evil, they are not evil, which works out, and not evil works out. And they would, if they are evil, they're not evil, which does not work out. So we don't know about the wretch, except lack information on the gesture. It could be the wretch and the lover, potentially, depends on what the gesture says, so I don't know yet. So moving on to this confessor, number 6. So if they are evil, then they have to be evil as well, because they're also telling a lie. So there's 2 evils here. So we're trying to find a 3rd evil. The lover, 1 evil adjacent to me. That does work out. Oh, we kind of need the gesture now. Okay, we don't know. We don't know for sure. Okay. Let's work on number 7. If the number 7 is evil, and they are telling a lie, which means confessor is also evil, which means these 2 are evil. So we're doing the same thing. There's only 1 evil here, and then they're... So that works out as well if 7 and 6. Actually, 7 and 6 was my initial instinct. So 7 and 6 is possible. Okay, evil 6 and 7 is a possible combo here. if whatever gesture says is true. If number 1 is villager. So we can use gesture pretty soon. Okay, let's mark the lover. Okay, if the lover is evil, their info is false, which means there's either 0 evil or both evil. Both evil is not possible. Oh, sorry, 0 evil or 2 evils. 2 evils is not possible because that'll end up with a 3 evil situation. So let's try if 0 evil exists around here. So this is 0 evil. It's not evil. It's not evil. Then this is true. And then who's the other evil though? Then gesture has to be evil. Yeah, so the lover has to be villager as well, because all the scenarios points to them being like 3 evils or yeah. So okay, gesture. We don't know about the wretch or the confessor or the gem crafter. So the trick is to give some information I'm absolutely certain about, like the Empress, the number 3 lover, and number 4. Use some of those. And so I'm inclined to take 2, 3, because I know these guys. Actually 2 and 4, because I know these guys are true. And then test 7 with jest. Top left. Yeah, there's only 2 evils right now. Yeah, so the lover comes out with a situation where there's 3 evils. So every time, so that's also makes them a villager. 6 is true. How do you know for 6 could be lying? Oh, if they're evil, they would be dizzy. Oh. Let's see if they're true. If they're evil or corrupted, they have to be these. What's corrupted? What's corrupted? Is in the future. Okay, so it's okay. So I guess number 6. So my instinct is not correct. Okay. I hear you. So number 6 is good, because otherwise they would say they're evil. Basically, they're innocent, but evil made them lie. Okay, so that's a nice little piece of info. No wonder it's the first card. If they are good, that makes number 7 good too, because number 7 says they're good and they can't lie. Yeah. I'm gonna start to re-examine the lover. This is number 8 lover. Maybe I was too hasty. I know what you meant. Okay, so if they are evil, so there's 1 evil adjacent to them, which means there is either 0 evil adjacent to them or more than 1 evil adjacent to them. Oh, I forgot the wretch. That's why. Okay, so we don't know which is which, because both possibilities could be true. So let's try them both. Let's say if the lover is evil and and there's no evils around here, then the jester is also good. And then true, we're short of the evil, so that doesn't work. but we have to make sure it's not the other possibility also where there's more than one evil adjacent to them, which means this is evil as well, and this is evil as well. Then that makes 3 evils. That's also not true, which means this has gotta be a villager. Oh my god, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Well then, which these 2 are maybe not telling the truth. Okay, I'm gonna mark them. Just instinctual. A63. A6. Why do we need 6? Why do we need 3? Oh, 3 tells good infos for sure. Yeah, but no, I want to go back a little bit. I'm questioning my logic from the beginning now. Shows the grounding because only 2. I thought you said 6 has to be telling the truth. Okay, so you're sus of the 2 lovers being evil. No, I'm certain this lover cannot be evil logically. I can go back to this lover. Gesture pick 3. Okay, let's recheck this. 2 evil adjacent to me, which is trash info. If this one is, let's mark him. If this one is lying, and then there's only 1 evil next to them, or 0 evil next to them. Let's say 0 evil, so this is true. It's easier. This is true. 4, 5. Only 1 is evil. Then this doesn't check out. So it can't be 0 evil. So it's 1 evil. If it's 1 evil, this checks out. Oh, my phone's ringing. Pardon me, I gotta go get my phone. Test 7, 6, 7, and one of the lovers. I'm not entirely sure if one of the lovers is lying. What does the gesture tell us? How many of them are evil? Okay. Yeah, I guess if we can make them all. I think the judge is a good one to determine if it's evil or not, because then it confirms the Empress, which gives a lot of information. They have to be, but most likely double lover and justice. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this test and then we'll deal with your thing. So I was saying, if this lover is lying, it's not possible to have 0 evil around them because... Wait. I'm confused. Okay, if the lover is lying, that means the actual fact is there's 1 or 2 evil around it. 2 evil is not possible because then there will be 3 evils, so it's 1 evil around them. So if there's 1 evil around them, assuming testing that Emperor is evil, 4, 5, 8, so their info is trash. But so far their info checks out. So Empress is not evil. And then if the judge says is evil, then they will be telling a lie, which means Empress is also evil. Like, these 2 are linked together, right? So which means there's again 3 evils. So there's no way this lover is evil. Okay, I think I couldn't determine her, maybe? 2 total evil. Wretch tests as evil, but probably not. Not necessarily, because the wretch could also be evil. It's definitely a possibility, right? 2 total evils? Well, okay, let's say the number 8 lover. They're saying, okay, so if number 8 lover is being tested, so if number 8 is evil, and they're saying there's only 1 evil adjacent to them, which means the right information, the correct information of evil is either there's no evil, 0 evil around them, or both of them are evil. Both of them evil, again, does not work out because that makes 3 evils. So it has to be 0 evils around them. So make true, true, and there would be 1 more evil amongst these guys, which also register if the wretch is evil. Yeah, so I don't know if this lover is for sure. Okay, you're right about this lover. Oh, the wretch cannot be evil. Okay, thanks, Luchocas. Sorry if I ruined your name. The card says they cannot be disguised as. Oh, thank you. Wretch is evil. Register as a random evil minion to other characters. I don't know. Does it say that? Oh, there's extra hints on there. Or cannot register as good or as wretch to other characters. Only a random evil. Cannot be disguised as. Disguised. Oh, that helps. Yeah, thank you. I just realized I could do that. Okay. I guess. So they're definitely not evil. That's great info. Which means who's gonna be evil here? I'm confused about the lover now. I lost train of my thought. Okay, so I remember it's 0. If the lover is lying, then some of these guys, except the wretch, would have to be evil. But so far I thought they were all villagers. Oh my god. It's only 8 cards, I'm already confused. Confirm Empress. I think we should confirm the judge, because the judge directly relates to the Empress, so we don't actually have to confirm the Empress. That way we get like 2 for 1. Are you agreeing, Myriad? Dude, I'm inspired to like actually. I cannot lie. Okay. That's the hint. Yeah, okay. I'm looking at hints now. Pick 3 characters. Okay, no hints. If I lie, all characters in my info are good. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I've already seen that one. Okay. Let's do this again. If they were evil... Take this tag off. 4, 5, 8 are all good. Which can't be true because the judge says Empress is true. So there's no way the Emperor is evil. That's how I deduce that. Let's look at that hint again. All characters in my info are good. This is a really important piece of information. So the Emperor is definitely a villager. Yeah. And that's a lot of... Oh, right, I got mixed up, but I accidentally arrived at the right conclusion super luckily. Thanks, Luchocas. Sorry if I keep ruining your name. But you're absolutely right, because the wretch would have to be registered as evil, which makes the Empress absolutely correct. Okay, we'll go back to the wheel now. And I thought we eliminated these two guys. Well, at least this lever being... two evil adjacent, which means 0 or 1. 1 evil works out. No, then... Okay. And then, which means the judge is just completely right too, because we confirm the Empress is. Oh, Luchocas? Actually Luchocas? Awesome. Yay! Okay, so we did her already, didn't we? Let's do her again, just because we now have more information. 2 evil adjacent to me. Whoa, that is a serious lie. Okay, Myriad, you're definitely onto something there. Yeah, she's actually confirmed evil in my head, because these two are confirmed good. Let's see what they say. So they're good, they're good, they're good. They're confirmed evil. These two are good. So we can test the lovers for sure with the gesture. Maybe even she's double evil. Let's see. Yeah, this lover definitely is sus for being evil. I would say, my guess is that they are evil. Okay, if we mark them with exclamation mark, they're like just not certain. But if they also have another marking, that means we're guessing. So if we test a couple certain ones, let's say Empress is certain. How many of them are evil? So if we test Empress, Judge, and Lover, or Empress, Confessor, and Lover, number 8, Empress is confirming 8 is good. Oh shit. What the okay, 8 is good? Then who's evil? Oh, the gesture could be evil. Forgot about that. So that's pretty certain now, isn't it? So basically the gesture is evil. Right? Gesture and lover without even using the gesture test. So if the gesture lie, what they're gonna do? Or how many of them are evil? Okay, we'll just include the lover in there and themselves. Is that convoluted? No, let's include the lover and the Empress and Judge or something. Use gestures to confirm. But gesture, I think, is the evil one. Because the Empress confirmed number 8 lover is villager. And number 3 lover was obviously evil, just because of the Empress and Judge collaborating with each other. They will like test 3 innocent. Oh, test 3 innocent. That's great. So we'll do Reg, Confessor, and Empress. How about that? Okay. There are 2 evils. Confirmed. There's definitely not 2 evils. Because these guys are both... Oh, why did I put the Reg? That's okay. The register is 1 evil anyways. Okay, I didn't think I picked the most optimal one, but I got kind of lucky, I guess. Because these 2 are both confirmed. So they're definitely evil. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. I messed up? Oh no, they messed up. Okay. Scared me. What? Most killed characters their true role. Most killed characters reveal their true role. Okay. Most? And they don't actually always reveal? Yay! Thanks, peeps! We did it! Thanks, Luchocas and Myriad. Yay, also, and all characters are unique by default, so you couldn't have two lovers on the board. That also confirms this. Oh, I did not know that. Actually, Myriad brought that up, and I thought that was just the deck being somehow duplicate. That is awesome to know. Thanks for the tip, Luchicas. Okay, Knight can't lie. That's helpful. Bombardier, lose if you execute me. What? What? Judge sentenced him once. The courtroom is still under reconstruction. Lose if you execute me? So they have to be not evil? Knight can't die. Oh, did I misread that? Where's the knight? I don't even see the knight. Where's my knight? Did I accidentally pick one? Oh my god. Not this again. Now you know why the judge is a skeleton. Awesome. But does that mean the Bombardier can't possibly be evil then? Okay. Evil are demons. If they're evil, then they pretend to be bomb. They're pretending to be bomb. I don't get that, Myriad. What do you mean? They dress up as villagers. Oh, they can only dress up as villagers, and Bombardier is an outcast. Is that what you mean? Let's see. A lion disguise. But they can disguise to be a different role. Yeah, it doesn't say villagers exclusively, no. But he says, well, how I'm reading it, pretends to be a different role. Character info is false. They don't have their ability. They dress up as villagers, they don't have their ability. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So if the minion dress up as Bombardier, I can actually safely execute them. Oh my god, can't talk right now. Execute them without any consequences. Is that what you're saying, Myriad? Okay, anyways, let's get started. My favorite number right now. Pick a character, learn if they're lying. Okay, that's cool. Closest evil is counter. It's safely kill if they're demon or evil. Yeah, okay, yeah. I get that. Jam cry. Okay. Counterclockwise, which means 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Could be one of these guys. Okay. 2 evil adjacent to me. Okay, let's start from 1. Actually, do you guys just want to judge the Empress? Makes it easy? Or shall we go through the process? Actually, we don't know if the judge is evil or not, so it doesn't necessarily... Actually makes it more complicated, potentially. Let's see what the Empress says, though. 468. The game tells you at the top right amount of outcasts for the round. In that case, is 1. Okay, this is the outcast. Thanks. That's pretty useful info. So we got 2 outcasts. So one of these is definitely going to be evil, but didn't you say, Luchocas, that the wretch cannot be actually evil? Cannot be disguised as. This looks like he's missing a word there. Yep, okay. Which means this is definitely evil. Oh, nice. So we got 2 minions still. We only have to figure 1 out, and the wretch is always good. Okay, so let's say with that information, the lover says 2 evil adjacent to me. So let's assume the lover is not lying, which means they are also evil. I'm 3 cards away from closest evil. So that does check out, but everybody else has to be telling the truth. That's true. We don't know about that. 468. 1 is evil. That checks out. Number 5 that checks out. So it checks out if they are true, but these guys are gonna be evil. And if the lover is evil, Hunter, Bum, Judge, Love. Okay, Hunter, yeah, Hunter, Bum, yeah. Okay, that gives a lot of info for sure. Let's say if the lover is evil, so there's only 1 evil around them, or there's no evil around them. Either case is not true. Either case doesn't work out, because if there is 1 evil around them, oh, actually 1 evil does work out. No way, 1 evil would not work out because they would be telling the truth, because we already know the Bombardier is evil. So 0 evil around them would also be the case, would also be false. Yeah, it's probably just these guys. Oh, wait, no. Didn't we just eliminate her as a evil possibility? Okay, I gotta do that again. Okay. If number 1 lover is villager, yeah, she does seem legit. I'm just like losing myself, so I want to just repeat the same process. If the lover is legit villager, sorry, no, if it's lying, they're lying, which means their statement is false, which means the correct information is either that there's 1 evil around them or 0 evil around them. And if it's 1 evil around them, that statement would turn out to be true, so that wouldn't work out. And if there's 0, that would be a false statement, which could work out. So they're actually sus right now. Do you know what I mean, Myriad? That will make these 2 guys liars, and everybody else, not everybody else true, but the Hunter would be lying as well. Actually, Hunter's straight up lying. Oh no, they're also saying Empress. 468. Okay, Empress says 468. 468. One is evil. That seems to be true right now, but Empress, we don't know. It's not a dichotomy. It is though, because the lover only have 2 cards adjacent to her, so there's only 3 possibilities of 0 evil between these 2, or 1 evil of one of these 2, or no evil. It is a trichotomy. I don't know if that's a word. It's 3 possible hints. It's not a dichotomy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the lover is evil and lying, their statement has to be absolutely false, which means the only possible truth. Okay, yeah, I think I probably got myself wrapped around. Hunter talks about the closest evil to them. Since Barbarian is evil, Hunter is not telling the truth because they are 2 cards away, not 3 cards away. So they seem legit, I guess. Huh. So we got our answer already. Judge lover. We don't need to right now. Which means lover's gotta be telling the truth. 2 evils adjacent to me, which works out absolutely. 0 evil would be true statement. Yeah. I think I did work out that 1 or 2 evil while lover around adjacent to the lover are both not gonna work out if the lover is actually evil. Yeah, lover does seem legit. Sorry. Okay. Close counterclockwise. True. Just quick. Pick 1 character if they're lying. 1 is evil. 468. Okay. Unfortunately, the Empress is referencing the judge. I don't know if that's actually a beneficial thing or not. Hunter Brahma evil. Yeah, that looks like the case. Number 5 is good. Well, we can judge Gemcrafter. But if Gemcrafter and Judge are both lying, 468 would have more than 1 evil, so it doesn't work out. So one of Gem or Gemcrafter or Judge has to be good. And if the Gemcrafter is good, 468, Empress would be good. 468 would be only 1 is evil is correct, which means Judge is not evil. Yeah. Judges, we can trust the Judge. We can trust her. What do we want to confirm? Yeah, they are also good, probably. Pick a character to learn if they're lying. Well, I guess we'll just confirm the Hunter. How about that? Hunter Brahma evil, because we already know the Bombardier is evil. What's that face? Okay. Pick one character, learn how far. If cancel. Okay, what did they say? Learn if they're lying. Okay, let's do it. Crazy emoji, whatever, GIF thing. Yeah, lying. Okay, we're good. Thanks, peeps. We did it. Cannot reveal the last card. I lie in disguise. What? Scout. Learn how far a specific evil is to another closest evil. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. 5 villager, 1 outcast, 2 minions. Yeah. Okay. Gesture. So you can pick them on how many of them are evil. That's helpful. Even if we can't flip something. I cannot die. Oh, the knight cannot die. You're right. I forgot to check that. Because I freaking couldn't find her for some reason. If I'm executed while corrupted, I deal 4 additional damage to you. What? The Slayer tried to test him. The sword snapped. If I am executed while corrupted, which corrupted is a later thing, so I don't know how that works right now. Skins? Oh, cool. It's multiple skins. Okay, I sure hope the knight is... So does that mean the knight can only be corrupted but cannot possibly be evil? Oh, hover over corrupted. Okay, right. Lie and their ability doesn't work. They keep their alignment. What is alignment? Oh, I guess it's the villager and good thing. One of them is alignment. No, wait. The villager is the role. No, knight is the role. Anybody know what their alignment is? So knight could be corrupted or could be. Okay, if they are villager and not corrupted, nothing will happen for you trying to execute them. If they're evil in disguise, they die only, so it's a free stab check at the moment. If they are a villager and not corrupted, nothing will happen for you to rush to execute them. I thought I'm supposed to not execute anybody. Is it a free check? If they're evil in disguise, they die normally, so it's a free stab. Even dress up as knight, then you can kill them. Okay, so if the demon... Oh, I see. If the knight is actually a demon, their ability doesn't actually work. Does corrupted mean they are demon? Even dress up as knight, then you can kill them. I don't want to... How many kills do I have? Oh, so I can... Oh my god. I'm trying to be a good person, not execute anybody. It's innocent. You two are hilarious. No, corrupted doesn't... Oh, corrupted doesn't mean evil. Oh, I guess... If I'm executed or corrupted... But their ability doesn't work, which means they can't keep their alignment. I wish I knew what alignment means. Even by a sword. If they are innocent, you won't kill them. They cannot die. Even by a sword. Oh! Thanks, Luchocas. Means evil has tempered them. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's start executing somebody. They cannot die, yes! They are a good night. And a good day at that. Oh, good evil is alignment. That makes sense. But they keep their alignment. Okay. Got it. 5 is good. What is 5? There's 2 gestures. Is that like just like the lover thing? One of them's gonna be demon because you got can't have dupes. Okay, cool. Okay. Six, 7. 3, 6, 7. What's 7? Looks kind of sus. Cannot reveal something's blocking me. Oh right, can't reveal that last one. Is it because the current deck? Because we have a witch, you cannot reveal the last card, a lie in disguise. Does that mean that last one is the witch though? Or just because the witch is in my deck, I automatically you can reveal the last card after I die. Oh, that's like super simple. That means that's the witch. We got super lucky. Agreed? Oh, just because the witch is in the deck I cannot reveal? Okay. So it may not be. Alright, gotta do some hard work now. Alright. Emperors. What are you? Only one is evil. Okay, knight is definitely good. Red is good. If you are a villager, then they are also a villager. Actually, I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, if they're a villager, that means Gemcrafter is definitely good, which means this gesture is good, which means this gesture is no good. Number 4 gesture is no good, and so far we only have 1 evil. Number 4 is a real gesture, would also be 4, so it would be these 2 that's lying, and we don't know what they are. So it is possible that the Empress is telling the truth. Okay. Yeah, Luchocas, I got that. Yeah. Let's see if the Empress is false, is a demon. 3, 6, 7 are all good. So knight is definitely good. If 6 is good, 5 is also good. If 7's good, 4 is also good. Then it's Empress and number 2 are evil. So we really don't know. All right, let's move on. 6, 7. What do you mean, myriad? 6. Okay, let's say 6 says 5 is good. Oh, you're saying one of these guys has to be lying because they're saying 5 is good. They're saying 4 is good. It's a real gesture. Okay, if the medium is lying, what's gonna happen? The info includes disguised character. My info include disguised characters. I'm not sure what that means. Pretend to be a different role. Real role is revealed when executed. Good character and this role. Okay. Oh, it's just basically saying its info also includes the role part of it. Yeah, so 1 of 6, 7 is sus for sure. But then, so the pairing would be 5, 6 are both evil, or 7 and 4 are both evil. So we can just test to pairing either 4, 7 or 5, 6. That's right. How learn how many of them are evil. So we can test the gesture. If the gesture is lying, they will lie about their pairing. So we just need to include this pairing with 2 pieces of firm information, which can be the wretch and the knight. So we can test the number 5 gesture with 6, 8, and 3. And we can test the number 4 gesture with 7, 8, and 3. Yeah, wretch and knight. Yeah, okay. Let's do number 4 first. I like this number more. There is 1 evil, so that does actually work out because the wretch would be registered as the evil. And then they're true. Then who's evil? Then these 2 are evil, and then these 2 are good. Well, it's a possibility. There's a world where, no, there isn't a world where the gestures are not evil. One of them has to be evil, so it has to be this one. Well, actually, we don't know that. That doesn't confirm anything. Number 4 will lie if 7 is evil. Number 4 will lie if 7 is evil. Right, we need to properly test you. Okay, Empress, you get a pass right now. We're gonna go to the gesture. Okay, if the gesture is lying, 3, 7, 8, there's 1 evil, which means out of those 3, there is 2 evil, 0 evil, 3 evil. It's obviously not. Okay, wait. Have 5 do it again, same test. I guess I can save my brain power and just. So do this, and this. Around 3, 6, 8, there's 1 evil. They're saying the exact same things. It's really not helpful. The wretch is. They're collaborating with each other, so this is like no information. I didn't change the test. Oh, you want to do. Oh shit. The correct date would probably have been testing it on 3 confirmed characters, like 1, 2, 3. But I don't know if 1 is confirmed. I might have messed this up, but that's okay. It's my first run. I've already got a 6 out of 7 village. This is pretty sweet. So I got no new info out of that. Yeah, either way, same test. So Mirror, were you saying that I use the number 5 gesture, but also test 7, 8, and 3? Yeah, that would have been a better idea, wouldn't it? Shit. How do I restart this? Or just start killing random people? Let's see what else we can do. Let's say... Well, let's see if the pairing is here. That means the Empress is... Oh, okay, Luchocas, you're right. That means the Empress has to be telling the truth. That at least gives some info. 3, 6, 7. 3 is definitely good. 6, 7. There's 1 evil. Oh, there's no new info there. Okay, this actually is a... don't know. You can afford to murder the innocent. I can. On the gestures. Okay. You're sure... You're sure correct about that. How many villagers evil? How many villagers can I'm assuming I can't kill any villagers. I'm literally just doing a coin toss right now. Kill a good character takes 5 HP. Okay, I can afford. Oh yeah, I can last this round. I just could be a little bit more careful in the next round. Suggestions. Well, I like 4, so I'm gonna kill 5. 6 or 7, it's the same thing. I'm just gonna pick 5 is like my least favorite number between 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how I'm deciding. Does that mean the unreveal thing is definitely dead? You know what we can do? Oh no, it doesn't. That means the unreveal thing is definitely telling the truth, but we don't know anything about that. Alright. Thanks, Luchocas. Let's see if my preferences comes through for me. No. Poor Gesture got killed for not being liked by me, simply for ranking. I feel so sorry for the Gesture. Oh. Does that mean it actually gets removed from the deck though? Should have coin tossed better. It's really the same. 5 is evil too. Coin tosser preferences. There's no. Yeah. I don't know. New character unlocked. Hide one outcast in the deck. Bah! I'd lie and disguise and hide one outcast in the deck. How does that work? I am very curious. I guess we get to beat the boss, potentially. Prioritize hiding drunks and doppelgangers. Hide one outcast in the deck. Like, literally can't flip them? Hide? Oh, I got my health back. Sweet. I did not know that could happen. Now you get to introduce the demons. Yes, demons. What's this? Oracle 1. However, you will see information like buffs used by killed characters, info for previous days, or ordering which cards were revealed. Oh, cute. Oh, the witches cannot reveal the last card as well. Kisses. So they're both present. Hey! Hey, buddy. Currently bugged, so if her ability doesn't work, you use tab. cannot see them in the deck. Okay, now you get introduced. You cannot see them in the deck. You can see them on the board. What? Demons cannot be seen in the deck, but can be seen on the board. But it's currently bugged, so her ability doesn't work if you use tap. Oh, okay. So the demons are basically just minions with extra abilities right now. Because this, I guess the boss not even supposed to be there if the game's working properly. Is that what you're saying, Luchocas? If I... Oh yeah, I still have that question. If I kill the gesture, it comes back. Okay. They reference outcasts. Yes, they do. Through demon abilities, yes. Right. Clockwise. 1, 3, 4. Huh. 1 is sure evil. The wretch could register as evil. Hey, we got 2 of these. I'm guessing we can't reveal this one either. It's 2 serious susses right here. What do you say? Is equal distance. So the judge. Okay. Close to even. If they are true, they're true, and the judge would be. I can confirm that at least. And get 3 truths out of it if I get the judge to judge the wretch. Yeah, it's nice that these 2 revealed each other. Okay. Which means... These 2 are actually... Their information actually works out. But they could be... Judge Wretch is bunk. You think the Judge Wretch combo is... Well, yeah. I'm curious if I use the judge to judge the wretch, I will get good information, because wretch is one thing I'm certain about. I don't think that will work. Judge Wretch is bunk? No, Wretch can be bunk. Cannot be disguised. Even though there's missing a word, I'm assuming cannot be disguised as minion or evil. Luchocas confirmed this earlier. That the wretch is like always good. Because they can't... Judge can be used even on characters that don't speak. Wretch tells the truth. Yeah, Wretch tells the truth. Oh, so you're saying we can judge number 2? They don't talk though. They don't talk. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, but we know Wretch is gonna register as evil. So the depends on what the judge say. We can tell if the judge is evil or not. That's the point. Oh, okay. Cannot be disguised as. Informal. Not missing words, just really informal, ending a sentence with S. Oh, cannot be as disguised? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, basically So that was my idea, to use the judge to judge the wretch, and then we'll get information on the judge and this enlightened. Nice. Because these two could, like, actually, their information don't contradict each other. Okay, that's my idea. I'm gonna test it out, and if I fail, at least. But doppelganger. Oh yeah. Okay. Hold on. Thanks for bringing that up. There's something about this to prioritize hide one outcast in the deck, a lie and disguise. Prioritize hiding drunks and doppelgangers. But doppelgangers are not outcasts. I don't think I'm understanding this demon. Wants to be feared, but mostly gets head patted. Oh, poor Ba. Wants to be feared. Looks super cute. Yeah, I know you haven't unlocked drunk or doppelganger. There are other roles. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Because I assume the drunks and doppelgangers are outcast types, right? And this doppelganger just like actual doubles. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna judge the wretch right now. Oh, did I just totally fuck up? Because they're not. It's about if they're lying. Oh my god. Why? Why did I do that? Who's saying anything? Okay, I don't have any. I'm just gonna rage use gesture now. No. Okay, let's regroup. Totally fucked up. Okay. They don't say anything for sure. So what does that mean, that what they're saying is true? Oh my god. Gesture evil, maybe. Who knows? It was evil last round. Would it be evil again? I guess it really does not matter. Okay, number 7 is good. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1 is evil. Okay, would the judge say what the wretch says is false if the judge is a evil? And I have 8 laid out here. How many do I actually have in my deck? Of course, there's 1 extra. So this one is witch or Ba. Do they disguise? No, never mind. Oh no, it doesn't. That's not true. If judge was an evil, they would have said wretch was lying. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's good info. Thanks, Luchocas. So I'm not completely wasted that. Which means they are also goodies. Closest evil is, which means you are evil. Because I'm super lucky for the equal distance thing. Because closest evil is equal distance. Which makes them... Oh! Would both evils disguise as the same enlightened accidentally? Just by chance? Well, yeah, equal distance. There's like 3 over here, 3 over here, which means this. So they're basically saying the closest evil is here. Which can't possibly be true because there are 2 evils anyways, right? Equal distance. Oh! Okay, you are right, Luchocas. Okay, that just means they're like these guys or these guys or these guys. Oi, I completely screwed that up. But at least the judge is good. Or two. Okay, yeah, okay. Whoops. Learning. Okay, so it's closest evil is these guys or these pairings or these pairings. So we don't actually know. I mean, we don't know, and we're testing it. So we obviously don't know right now. So, assuming what it says is true, which means this dude is evil. Which means what they're telling us is false, which means there's an evil amongst here. Which could be this wretch. So it doesn't give us any information. We do not know about the 6 and 4. Okay, let's say and if 7 and 3. Wait, I'm confused. If they're true, they have to be lying. Yes, right. They have to be lying, which means the other evil is over here, which is, so we don't know. Yeah, we really don't know. Okay, 7 and 3 pairing testing. Pick 3 characters or how many are evil. We can do this and somebody else. No, okay. Empress is truthful since she sees the wretch as one evil due to their ability. 1, 3, 4. Yeah, but if the gesture and the Empress are both demons, or sorry, are both evil, which means 1, 3, 4. Oh, I hear what you mean. So 3. Okay, I get what you mean. The Emperor is truthful because they see the wretch correctly, and they see number 1 correctly, the judge. And if the gesture were truly evil, and the Empress is lying, then 1, 3, 4 would all be good, which contradicts each other. Okay. Oh, thank you, Empress. Saving me butts here. Which means gesture could still be evil. So we don't know. Gem Crafter says number 1 is good, which makes them truthful. And we really don't know. Got some unknowns here. Let's even assuming this enlightened is telling the truth. Gesture is good for Empress. 1, 3, 4. Oh, we assume. Oh, gesture is good. Right. So we confirmed the gesture, which means it's not this pairing. So it could be this pairing. Not. Yeah, this still could be a thing. Wait, it can't be a thing. Wait, yeah, I can't. This can't possibly work out if the enlightened is telling the truth. If the enlightened is telling the truth, then enlightened we have to be able to find 2 more evils out of the rest, and this one. Okay, closest evil is equal to... So the pairing has to be both evil, and in both of these cases that we haven't eliminated, the pairings can only have one evil. So this dude is evil. Sees Wretch as evil too. Oh, of course. So this case could actually work out. Unfortunately, we don't know what this guy is. I gotta be a little bit more careful about flipping cards in the future. Gesture checks judge. We already know the judge is telling the truth. We know like these three characters are set, so checks judge, empress, and one of the enlightened. Okay. That sounds like a... Well, I want to check this enlightened. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Judge, Empress are both telling the truth. And let's check this one. There's one evil. So this dude is evil. But if the gesture is... We already know the gesture is telling the truth. Awesome. So this guy is good. Which makes this one, the sus one, also red. Kill them! He says. You being identified. You're the witch. Oh, once she's killed, I can reveal this one. Cannot die. Well, that's also a free kill, so... We got super lucky there. Woohoo! Congrats, everybody! We did it! Nice. Oh, finally, a choice. Oh no, that's not choice. There's no choices here. What the hell? Because every time you're gonna... Oh, every time the guess... The total number of cards that's we need to reveal are increased by 1, and the deck increased by 2. Yay, clap! Kill them after that every time. Different mode can build. Okay. Pick one character. If evil picked, execute it. Oh, free execution? That's how... Okay, that's cute. Knitter! Or how many evils are adjacent to each other? Okay. Where's my knitter? Oh. Ascension level increased. Sweet! What's going on here? There's one evil among all characters. Find it and kill it. The knitter? What happened to my knitter? Okay. Oh, they're just possible. I kind of want to know what knitter is about, but I guess we don't need to learn yet. Review the last card. Player. Execute it. Okay. First one doesn't matter. New deck. Mat session. Thanks! New run. Oh, it's a new run. Ascension means it's a new run, I guess. Oh, do we start with 6 cards? Oh, so Ascension basically just means how many sets of 7 villages so far that I can see that we can do in a row. I mean, yeah, 1 of 7 again. Yeah, current village. Higher number, higher difficulty. Run ends after village 12, but you can keep playing at max difficulty. So you will always get the characters you unlock in the next round. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun, but I'm sure the knitter will come around. Difficulty rating. Higher number equals higher difficulty. Village 12, but there's only 7 here. What? This does not seem to make... Oh, the sets of 7 is like 1 village somehow. Oh, the higher the ascension is harder. It says to 1 on death. Okay. They are placeholders. Okay. Kind of get the gist of it. Good enough. Ah! Oh, so Confessor's always telling the truth. That's kind of nice. Slayer. 1 evil Jason. I guess I can't do this one. Darn. Okay. I guess we can judge the lover. Unless there's only 1 evil again, so that's helpful, right? Thanks, Miria. See you later. It's actually a pretty good time to call it quits because I had a full run. But maybe just do 1 more. Oh, that doesn't help because... Oh, it does help. Alright, if the... is actually a villager, then this one would be evil and they wouldn't be evil, and this wouldn't work out. So they would have to be evil. Then this one is telling the truth. And everybody else is telling the truth. Slayer doesn't do anything. I don't know, am I just making it super easy? Am I just convincing myself it's super easy right now? We're gonna run that through again. If the lover is telling the truth, then the judge would be evil. And then if they're telling the truth, the slayer would also be evil, and that would not work out. So the judge can't be evil, and the lover has to be our evil demon. Actually, what's the evil demon we have today? Lie in disguise cannot reveal the last card. Okay, I'm just gonna try that. Woo! Alright. Poisoner. Game start, 1 adjacent villagers corrupted if possible. A lie in disguise! Bard, learn how far I am from the closest corrupt character. That's nice. Can I save now and leave? Been playing for a while. Wow, 2 hours just zoomed right by. My brain feel really, really warmed up on logic. Abandon run. Oh my god, I can't save? Is this one of those games? I'd keep it running forever and ever. And hope for no power outage because I have no backup power source. Yeah, it gonna... Or is it if I quit now, I abandon this run, but I still have my ascension?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's cool. I abandoned my run close. Why is it still doing this thing?
Just sort of
Go to menu. Okay, if I play demo, what's gonna happen? Ascension 2. Sweet! Okay. So the ascensions are locked in. Are the runs locked? Are the villagers, like every, like one of the 7 village I've gone through, that's also logged in? No.
so you get up from which one is it? 7. Section 7. You're not in the sections.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Thanks for watching, peeps. That was 2 extremely fast hours, as I said. Mwah! See you later. Sending you lots of love, and hope you have a fabulous, amazing weekend, and happy, lovely Friday, or whatever time zones you're at. All right, see ya. Bye. Mwah.